are live. Sorry it's been about a week since we last streamed. It's been kind of busy for me, and it's not a necessarily bad thing. It's good that we're busy, but finally we got a slow day. The weather's a little bit cooler. Actually, it's a little bit warmer, but it is going to get very cool, and we're gonna have a bunch of storms coming down at us very soon, so I think it's gonna die down for the rest of the day. So I'll let you guys help me make some drinks, and hopefully have a few customers coming by. Hey, nobody's in here. Hey, nobody. Polaroid's in here. What's up, Polaroid? See, M says hi. Therian says hi. See, Zeltrix says, what's up, G? What's up, man? See here. Wolfie's Creation says, yo. See here. Oh, goodness. These comments are coming in quickly. What's up, dudes? See here. Ali Draw Stuff says, I made you a drawing. You don't have to make me anything. Appreciate that. You guys are way too nice. See here. Mo says, how are you? I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your username. I see an MO and then I see a bunch of emojis, it looks like, and it's hard to read it. See here. But I'm doing great, actually. I've had a pretty busy start of the day, and then it's finally kind of mellowed out, so I have time to stream with you guys. See here. DXMX says cheese. Pola says hello, furry creature. Hello. Let's see here. The Weirdo on Paw says hello from the Netherlands. Hey, what's up? See here. My grandmother is from the Netherlands. See here. WD Danger says hi. What's up, WD Danger? Back in here again. Lizard King says hi. Mackenzie says, how are you? I'm doing fine. Just chilling out with you guys. Let's see here. Lucas the Dog Pull Toy says, have you ever had any customers wearing pull toy suits? You know, I don't think so. I don't think I've had anyone with a pull toy come here yet. Or a pull toy suit, that is. See, Suki the Shark says, I want to come down since you're like 20 minutes away, but I got stuff to do. Oh man, you're not too far away. Are you in like Georgetown, or are you in like Winchester or Richmond? Those are like all the towns I could think of that are within a 20-minute drive. Let's see here. Nobody says, I need to restock on my matcha sobs. Bro, I got way too much matcha. I have so much matcha mochi ice cream, and it's all melted and I can't sell it, so I just give them away. Let's see here. Brighton says, hello from North Carolina. Dude, North Carolina's sick. You guys got the tail of the dragon. See, M says, the Pride drink. See, raspberry, orange, pineapple, kiwi, and blueberry. Yo, that is a crazy combo. I hope that tastes good all together. I do have kiwi, blueberry, and orange now. I just got them in. Funny that you say that. So I have an unopened blueberry. I have an unopened orange. And I do have a blue raspberry as well over there. I got lemon too. I got so many cool funny syrups. We gotta be able to make something for somebody eventually. Hopefully somebody comes up and then I can convince them to make you guys make them a drink. Let's see here. Random Scribble says, hello Khajiit, there is currently a tornado warning / sighting near me. You better get to the basement and hide. Please do not go outside or upstairs or near glass or a window. It's a bad time. I have seen severe weather pretty lately, and I know this week we're gonna have severe weather, but I don't know if the tornadoes will touch us here in Kentucky. See, Mossy. Okay, lol, my username is Mossy. Okay, gotcha. The squigglies are like sideways, so it's hard for me to read. Clairebeth says, hello, I'm planning on making you fan art soon. You don't have to draw me anything, bro. Like, please don't worry about it. Oh my goodness, you guys are way too nice and way too generous with your time, energy, and your skills. Please don't feel like you gotta draw me anything. I appreciate you. And that was Claire Bear who said that. Let's see here. Mackenzie says, I hope to visit you soon from Spain. I want to meet Fizzy Fox in person. It would be very cool. Dude, if you came all the way here from Spain, one, I'd be very worried about you financially because I don't know how expensive plane tickets are right now. Two, America's probably not the place to visit right now because of our like political climate. It might be a little dangerous. Three, did I already say that was expensive? Also, if you do come all the way over here, for some reason you're over here, I would love to make you a drink for sure. That was Mackenzie who said that. So thank you so much, Mackenzie. I appreciate you. See, please don't fly all the way out here just for a soda. I hope you have like other stuff like lined up to do here. We have like Red River Gorge and a few state parks, but aside from that. Hey, Delta Kitty's what? All right, Delta Kitty says, I have been summoned. Bro is in every stream. Like I can't not see them in a stream. Anastasia says, make a lesbian drink. Dude, what would that look like? What would that taste like? What flavor would that be? I'm trying to think now. It's gotta be like peach and like raspberry and something else. I'm trying to think of like the pride flag. Let's see here. Zombie Tart says, I'm a scene kid, so I support furries and theories. Well, that's very cool of you. You are a very cool scene kid. Let's see, Ethan the Yeen says, I might be bringing up a friend soon since my birthday is coming up. Well, when's your birthday? And that was Ethan the Yeen who said that. So sorry, I'm gonna scroll down here because I'm missing so many comments right now. Oh, look behind me. Did I have a customer waiting on me? I couldn't tell. See, Bad at Life Valo says, yo, I'm back. You were right about me. Probably want to become a furry. Furries are so nice. Bro, welcome to the fandom, bro. Sorry you spent time in this chat and in the stream. You're probably going to become a furry. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. See, Pulse is saying look behind me, but I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody right now. Is there somebody hiding in front of the truck? No. Alright, I think we're okay. See, Zoe says, hi from Utah. Anyone else from Utah? I'm not from Utah, but I like Utah. I like the national parks. Also, the dirty soda over there is kind of crazy. Pixie says, not it being 1 a.m. right 1 a.m. at me right now. Dude, if it's 1 a.m., you should probably go to bed and stop watching the stream. Elite Nautilus is back. Elite says, what's up? What's up, my dude? Let's see here. Millie Ande says, you are in Kentucky. Yes, we're in Kentucky. We're in Lexington, Kentucky. OMG, Laser the Shark Fox. Who's Laser the Shark Fox? Are they in this chat? Let's see here. Funeral of the Dead Butterfly says, I mean, bacon-flavored soda would make sense, or like, bacon-flavored soda. I don't know if I could do that, bro. Let's see here. I'm a new furry, but I don't have a suit yet. Hey, that's okay. You can save up for a fursuit, and you don't need a fursuit to necessarily be part of the fandom. A lot of people don't have fursuits. Let's see here. Mr. Fox 51 says, I make Therian masks for my friends. Yo, dude, I don't know if I ever showed chat this, but Pause made these for me. This is like this. Oh, I just totally dropped something. I don't know what it was, but it fell. Alright, so I got this like crazy, very well made Therian mask with padding and stuff on the back too. It doesn't quite fit my face, but like, heck, it's pretty awesome. My face is too wide, so I can't really see out of it. But yeah, dude, little fox mask, Therian mask. Very, very cool. I'm just gonna keep it in the truck until I don't have room anymore, and then I have to take it to my house. I don't think I can sit it up or anything. Maybe I'll find something to prop it up with. Well, I try my best. Okay, there we go. All right, is that Toyful Tiger? Yep, it's Toyful. Lands on Fizzy Head. Got you now 1 free drink and a 1 blue tiger. Okay, let me write this down. I gotta go get my, gotta go get the sticky notes out. Alright, Toyful, I gotta show you my price sheet because, like, YouTube takes out such a big chunk. Basically, for every $10 that I receive, they take $3 and some odd cents out of that. And I'm like, why do they do this to me? They are so mean. Alright, so, let's see here. 1 blue tiger. Blue tiger. I'm gonna give that a like there. Let's see here. I'm interested to see if there is a difference in the blue tiger if you made it with a European Sprite or a Monster Aussie Lemon. Let's see. A Monster Aussie Lemon? I don't think I've heard of that monster. European Sprite probably tastes better. Actually, because of all the additives that our government allows to be put into our drinks, it's probably not going to taste as good. I know like Euro and Japanese Fanta is way different as well. Let's see here. So we got a blue tiger and a free drink. Alright. Let's see here. Free drink, 20 ounce. Also from Toyful Tiger. Okay. I got your drinks up here. I will say 1 small drink is $5, but with the YouTube taking out $3 out of the 10 bucks, basically I'm making 2 drinks for $7, and it's like killing me a little bit, but I will still make them both for you, don't worry, because you've actually already donated so much to us. Like, I don't mind at all. But just as a heads up, let's see here. I'm gonna keep reading here. Also, for those of you who don't know, the Blue Tiger is a pineapple, blue curacao, and honeydew Sprite drink. It's really delicious. So Teufel made a really wonderful drink, and a lot of the people that work inside here actually get the drink now. They're like, give me that tiger. Da, 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 da. Is Pickles in here? I think I saw Pickles for a second. Yep, that's Pickles. All right, I'm going to have to turn on slow mode just so I can read the comments a little easier, and that way more people can be read, because when it's spamming it's really hard for me to see, and it's hard for other people to put their comments in. So we'll just put a 20-second timer just to reduce the spam a little bit. Alright, let's see here. No, Teufel, you don't have to pay more, bro. Like, you've already paid plenty in the past. Don't even worry about it, bro. Alright, Wolfie's Creation says, I got a new bunny a few weeks ago. She is double gain lion head and is 3 months old. She is black and her name is Eclipse. I may make her my new fursona. Bro, that's actually kind of cool, making a fursuit out of like one of your family pets or something. I don't know, that's actually sick. To clarify, not out of the fur out of your family pet, but like designed and modeled and inspired by your family pet. I feel like it's kind of cool. See, Jax on Vlog says, shout out, pretty please, I love your vids and I'm a big fan, please. Alright, I read your name there. I don't really typically do shout outs, but Jackson, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. Ezra on Paul says, hi from Ireland. It's actually my brother's name, Ezra, so I will remember that. And hello from Ireland. What is up? You guys have a really cool car scene over there. So the A86s over there, like super awesome and pristine, and they're not all ratted out. And the rally scene is pretty strong too. So Ireland has the culture. Also, I believe Enya is Irish and speaks Gaelic. And so some of her songs are in Gaelic as well as English. So I think that is also very cool to have like a cultural song like that. Oh, Hodis is back in here. Let's see, Hodis says, this one saw 4 particular horses. One was ghostly rotting horse. One was a red with burning mane. One was pitch black and one was quite skeletonly. The final was ghostly pale gray with decaying look. What does that mean, the 4 horses? What are you trying to tell me? Hodis is giving me some really like evil vibes right now. What are you trying to warn me of? That is the most cryptic message I think I've had in a minute. Hodis, please explain. Also, Hodis has been in the stream like for 5 ever since we started streaming. Hodis has been in here. See, Mocha says, see, hi, I was going to ask what your favorite fursona species is. Also, I was going to ask for a few tips on at least your opinion on if it was a good idea to start my fursuit head now or wait. I mean, if you start working on your fursuit skills now, like, the sooner you're going to have a product that you're going to be very proud of, and you're going to start developing your skills earlier on. The longer you wait, I mean, the next best time to start anything is right now. Because you can always say tomorrow, and then tomorrow will come and you're going to say tomorrow again. At least that's the way I look at it, and I do the same thing too. So, I don't know, if I started my fursuit making a long time ago, I would, like, at peak COVID time, I would already have 5 years under my belt. And I'd probably be pretty decent at making fursuits. So I didn't start though, so hey, I still don't have any fursuit skills. So if you start now, you're probably gonna be cracked very soon. Very good at it. Hodis says the apocalypse is here. Bro, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Okay, well, I really hope the apocalypse isn't here, because that would be a really bad time. We're getting close though, not gonna lie, but we won't get too political with it. Let's see here. Let's see, is that Aranja de Fogo says, hello, it's me, but one of my other accounts, I said I would visit you one day. Hey, we're here in Lexington, Kentucky, if you want to come grab a drink from us. Let's see here, I'm not going anywhere. I'm also working on my second location right now. I just need to finalize funding, and then I'm gonna go, for those of you who know a little bit about Lexington, the University of Kentucky is here in Lexington. And so there is a large college population and a college culture. And so there's an esports lounge here. And in this esports lounge, there's a few vacant spots that I think we fit really well into. So I'm hoping that we can squeeze our way in there. My friend Victor, who you've seen on stream before, he's the owner of Golden Hour Bakery. We're going to collaborate, so I think it'll be a fun time. See, Cosmo the Pastry says, hi from Poland. I wish I could visit Fizzy Fox, and also, do you have any candy ideas? I really like this free spinning bracelets, candy bracelets. I think I have a, let's see here, I think I have an example from a customer, actually. Oh yeah, this one's a spinner. So I didn't make this, I'm not skilled enough to make candy to this degree, but the middle band spins freely. I don't know, something like this would be really cool if you haven't already tried. So I wear this every now and then, just my hands are just too big, so it's really hard to put this on. See here, I think that was, see, it was Cosmo the Pastry who had asked that. See, Sprout on Pause says, hi, hello. See, Silver Frost says, why is a fursuit bagged and ready to be sold in the bag? No, he's just protected. He's just in his little home. He's just chilling out right now. That's all he's doing. When I make drinks here, it kind of helps, like, not splash stuff on it too. Hey, what's up, my dude? What you feeling like today? I'll let you have some time. Huh? I'll let you have some time to choose. Also, I'm streaming, so if you want stream to make you a random drink too, they'd love to do that for you. I also have 2 free drinks up here if you want to take one of those. Which one? One of them is a pre-made called the Blue Tiger. It's pineapple, blue curacao, and honeydew on Sprite if you want to try it out.
I was trying to like something less sugary.
Sugary? We could do like a Sprite Zero, and I do have sugar-free pineapple. I will say the blue curacao and the honeydew do have sugar in it, but did you have an idea for something you wanted to make?
No, that's fine.
That's fine? Alright, cool. Let me go ahead and get that together for you. Alright, Toyful, your drink has been used.
How many people is there?
We have 125 right now. You want to say hi? Let's see what they're saying right now. See, Caffeine Rabbit says, one day people will learn to respect us. Please keep the drinks going, brother. Well, thank you. Let's see here. Yep, Cat Star says hi. Honey Lemon says hi to you. They're all saying hi. All right, let me get that Blue Tiger together. So let me grab the sugar-free pineapple. What's up, my man?
I've been gone for about 5.5 weeks. What's the bathroom code now?
4018.
4018?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sugar-free pineapple. And then let me get the Sprite Zero for you. Getting a break in?
Right now?
Yeah. Oh, you're done? Good deal.
Nothing.
You're working hard all day.
Yeah. I think tomorrow maybe I'm gonna mop off.
Okay.
It will be, I'm trying to map all the place.
When the weekend was here, it was crazy.
Who was here?
The vintage fair this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Or I guess last weekend, not this week. You cool dairy, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright. Here you are, my dude. Let me get you a straw. Here. Oh no, it's free.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, no, Toyful Tiger on stream paid for it already.
Alright.
Yeah, so you're good, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks, Toyful. Uh-oh, Toyful sent us another one. This Blue Tiger is for Chef Lee if she comes around. Also, have you chosen a sticker I tag you for since you wanted to? Oh, dude, I completely forgot to, I'm just going to use your profile picture. I'm just going to put your profile picture somewhere on this wall. Let me write a note to myself so I don't forget. I'm just going to put it on my phone here. Let's see real quick. I gotta go to like my saved messages so I can remember to do stuff. This is the only thing I do to like look at my messages. Alright. Reminder to put Toyful Tiger. Why can't I type? The truck. Alright, I just texted myself a reminder. Let's see here. You wanted to print one of them 5 choices here. Lurks out of the box. Bro, I have a tiger in this truck. It's like a health code violation for sure. No, I'm just kidding. Hodis says, oh, this one didn't mean to scare anyone. This one is talking about Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare Horses. This one tamed them all. I haven't played Red Dead, bro. I need to play that game. Because I like Bethesda in general anyway. See, Anamoya's back. I'm late again, dang it, but 1 free drink and 1 burning memory, please. Alright, let me write those down. Alright. Anamoya. Let's see, free drink. Got a free drinky drink. And then a burning memory. Burning memory. Let's see here. That one was Sprite / lemonade. See, I think it was raspberry and passion fruit boba, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Raspberry plus passion fruit boba. And then it's got cream. Alright, I got your drinks. I'm pretty sure that's right. If I'm wrong, please correct me, Anamoya. I apologize if I've forgotten again. Let's see here. The candy cup is complete and it's huge, bro. I can wear it on my upper arm. Dude, so I just showed the candy cup that I got from somebody at the Fizzy Fair, and I can't even get it around my hand sometimes. It's really, it's really tight. My hand is just too wide. But I can't imagine how freaking huge that is. It probably weighs like 3 pounds, because that one up there, it's like a dense ball of plastic and like elastic thread. Like that stuff is super heavy. Hoda says, oh no, I did already read you. Gotcha. See, TJ Wrecker Short says, I have a new fursona and I want to get your opinion. What is your new fursona? I am curious. Let's see here. I think I've read all of the donos. I apologize if I missed anything. I think I got it all. Let me see here. Yep. Okay, good. Just making sure I didn't miss anybody. How's it going?
Good, how are you today?
I'm doing alright.
Good, awesome.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sweetie. Might be back.
Alright, we'll be here. Let's see here. Bad at Life Vala says, will Tala be here today? Tala is flying back, actually. So they will be here later this evening, so they may join us on a future stream this week. We shall see. Honey Lemon says, what do you recommend for a drink on the menu? My favorite is the Kohaku River. That one's like a blue curacao. It's kind of like the Blue Tiger, but instead of pineapple, it's vanilla, and then it's got a karapisu, and then cream and whip. So it's very similar, but a little different. Let's see, Ezra on Paul says, do you think you'll go on for more than 6 years? That is when I turn 18. Yes, I plan to have the business for as long as possible, and I plan to expand the business to where it's not just me, because I'm just one person. It's really hard for me to run this whole thing. It's me, my dad, and oh my goodness, it's kind of stressful. I'm not gonna lie, running a business. It's been a year, and it took me 2 years before to even start the business, and then now we've been into the business a year running. So it's been like 3 years of like constant working and making like hardly any money, to where I have this much debt that I have to basically start the business. And then the income for the business is slow but steady, and it's ramping up as the business grows, of course. But when you have that much debt and you have to pay it, it's kind of difficult sometimes. So the last fair that we did, luckily we broke more than even, and so that helped boost us a little bit. We plan to do another fair in July, but that still takes an insane amount of money. So I'm hoping once we get to the 3 year of this business mark, the business is self-sustaining and I don't have to put any money into it. My family doesn't have to put any money into it. We don't have to sacrifice anything for this, and it's not super risky. Unfortunately, we're going into a recession currently, and the economy is tanking pretty hard in America. So people will not have the luxury to spend an extra $4 to $6 for a drink or a snack item and come all the way, drive all the way up to this side of town and do that kind of stuff in the near future is what I'm hoping doesn't happen, but it's a possibility. So it's like, but anyway, that is my self-projected fears currently. But yes, I plan to be here in 6 years. Don't you worry. Let's see here. Do not forget the drink for Chef Lee. All right, I got you. Chef Lee drink. Chef Lee did stop by here earlier today, and she told me she's actually caters to the esports lounge, which is where I plan to put the second location right now. Let's see, Chef Lee drink. Lee drink. If she comes back by again, I'll let her know. She did like the Blue Tiger, by the way. She loves that drink. She didn't get one today, though. Alright, I think I've read all of the donuts so far. I need to see if TJ Records said anything so far. So I'm gonna scroll and look for TJ Records because they were asking me a question on their persona. Where is TJ at? TJ. Where is TJ? There we are. See, I could send you a picture of my persona, but it's set as my profile picture. Okay, I have no way to look at your profile picture, unfortunately, on stream because the icons are like pixelated, and if I click on it, it kicks me off the stream. But if you tell me what your persona is, I will definitely, I don't know, give you as much of my, I don't know, my opinion on the, I guess the species and the color palette, perhaps. See, Yana says, "Hi, I'm in crutches right now. It would make my day if you could make a drink based off my style, cute core. I'm not familiar with cute core, but I could give it a try. No promises it will taste good though." See, we'll make it. I'm assuming cute core is like many shades of pink and red or something of that sort. See, Avery the Doodler is back. I have returned. See, I don't know if I told you before, but I got an IKEA. Oh, where'd your comment go? It totally got destroyed, I think. There we are. See, I got an IKEA alien plushie. I named them Zem Phobos. Also, quick question: what would be good for a drink with orange Fanta base? So the creamsicle obviously is my first thing that comes to mind because it has the vanilla, the creamsicle Fox, because it's got the orange Fanta with just the vanilla cream and whip. Very simple, pretty good. If you add a little peach to it, it's actually pretty good as well. Another thing you can do with orange Fanta, let's see here. Mango and dragon fruit is a good combo as well. That one's the orange Nardo Dragon. And then you could take orange Fanta, put cream and whip with pineapple, passion fruit, peach. There's one more citrus item I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's a few things you can do with orange Fanta that taste really, really good. And I have not had the chance to show everybody what that is because it's on the secret menu. But most people just go for the creamsicle Fox. See, Hodis says, "This one believes you will manage." Well, thank you, Hodis. I appreciate you. I'm trying really hard. It's really the cleanup, the restock, and like all the inventorying I'm doing, and then the advertisement for the business, and then making content and editing the videos. Like I was up till 4 a.m. Like I was like 4:15 last night, editing the video to post this morning that I automatically had set to post at 10 o'clock. So I'm like, bro, I'm getting zero sleep. And so I'm like, but I wouldn't trade this for anything because I could be working this hard for somebody else and not myself. And that's what I try to tell people. I'm like, hey, look, at least I get to work for myself. I may not make a crap ton of money or anything, but like, hey, eventually, hopefully this business will continue to thrive and survive. And then I can like have help hired at this point so I don't have to run the store every single day. I feel bad if I miss a day because people do come from far away to try the Fizzy Fox. And if I'm not open and I'm not here, they miss out and they may have driven a really far distance, so I can't afford to have that happen. But I will be taking a vacation soon to go to Anthro, Ohio, which is in like 2.5 weeks, so I'm very excited for that. So any of you who are in the Ohio area or planning to go to Anthro, Ohio and Columbus, I will be there. Espresso Cookie says, "Can I have that mask, please? I'm sorry, I can't give you my fursuit. That's my fursuit. You got to make your own, or buy your own, or commission your own." Let's see, Crystal says, "Hi, everyone." Hi, Crystal. Champagne C says, "I love your fur mask. Thank you." See, Artist the Dragon says, "Hello." Hi, Artist. Let's see here. Drake Sear says, "Hi." Hi. Hey, dudes. What can I get for you guys today? There are a lot of things on there. I will say I'm streaming today, and the stream has paid for some drinks, so they would be completely free to you guys if you so choose to use them.
Thank you.
Yeah. See, some of them are specific drinks, and then some of them are just free any drink off the menu.
That's perfect. So
And if you-
on my birthday.
Oh, today's your birthday.
Yeah.
All right, well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see here. If you don't know what you want, the chat would love to also make you a drink completely random. They usually cook. I don't know. So if you wanna take a risk and put your life in their hands, they would definitely make something good, I think.
Okay, let's do it. I'm allergic to pineapple. Other than that, I'm open to anything.
All right. So you're cool with the chat making you a drink?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So guys, no pineapple. Let's see here. I'm gonna take the stream out. And no whipped cream. All right. So no dairy products and no pineapple.
Dairy is perfectly fine. Just
Dairy is fine, just no whipped cream. Okay, gotcha. Is there any particular soda base that you do not like, or are you cool with everything on here?
I would like either a cola or a Dr. Pepper.
All right, cola or Dr. Pepper. All right, or root beer. So we got cola, Dr. Pepper, or root beer. Let's see what they're saying. Let's see here. They're saying dragon fruit. Let's see, lemonade with strawberry. Let's see here. You got to give them about 20 seconds. Let's see here. Dirt Film says root beer. Okay, so we got one vote for root beer. Let's see here. We got another lemonade. Let's see, one vote for cola, a second root beer. Might have to give them a second. Let's see here. We're going to start a poll, I think. Let's say root beer. Let's see here. You said Dr. Pepper or cola?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna make 3 options for them. What's your name, by the way?
Vinny.
Vinny. Nice to meet you, Vinny. Is this your
Nice
first
to
time
meet
here?
Yep.
All right. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Cincy. She's from here.
Cincy. Okay.
Yep.
What brings you all the way down here?
I used to live in Richmond, and it's a really long story. I was born in Lexington, and then I've just moved
Just
around.
moving around. All right.
a
I'm
lot,
kind of the
but
same way too.
I like to escape to here sometimes.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, heck yeah. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay while you're in Lexington. Let's see what the votes say. All right. Everyone's saying root beer, so you're
All
getting a
right,
root beer
let's go.
drink. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna end the poll here. All right. What flavors will we put in this root beer? I'm thinking vanilla is pretty good, but my brother does a vanilla and mango root beer. I don't know why he likes it so much. All right, chat. So we got coconut. We got vanilla, pineapple, strawberry, raspberry, honeydew, blue curacao, blackberry, passion fruit, peach. We got green apple, sour candy, guava, lime, lychee, and dragon fruit. Let's see how this root beer is gonna be. This might be the craziest root beer you've ever had in your life.
Okay.
If it's bad, I will make you another drink, so don't worry. You will walk away with something you will like. Let's see here. See, Calypso Dragon says, love coffee. Hey, Calypso. See, all of them?
Someone said all.
See, Dirt Film says, can you tell Vinny I said they look pretty and their piercings are awesome?
Thank you.
Let's see here. We have so many votes for root beer. This is insane. All right, so we got a dragon fruit root beer. We got a vanilla root beer. Let's see here. We have so many votes for vanilla. All right, so you're getting vanilla as one of the flavors for sure.
Sounds good.
So vanilla. Let's see what else they're cooking up in there. Vanilla and white chocolate.
Ooh.
That's crazy. You want to try that? All right. Vanilla and chocolate it be. I didn't even list that one off, but somebody said it, and I happen to have a little bit left. All right, vanilla and white chocolate root beer. Here we go.
Nice.
And no whipped cream, but you're okay with regular cream, right?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. So I'm gonna get my gloves on real quick. What did I do with my glove box? Oh, it's over here. What did I do with it? Gloves on. put a new dispenser into this vanilla cartridge, or vanilla bottle, not cartridge. Vanilla. Let's see, this pop is about out. Crack root beer in. How did you find this? Did you just walk around in here and just see us?
I just wanted to come to Greyland Station. I haven't been here since they like shut down Juliana Market.
Oh yeah, there used to be a lot going on down here.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, unfortunately.
I miss the social vegan so much.
Have you been to our neighbors behind us, Moody Mike's? They're the vegan food truck, like literally the street over here, like on this corner, like less than like 30 feet away from us. So if you want to try good vegan food, like I've gotten hamburgers from there that are vegan. They're like, okay, that's pretty good. Their fries are pretty delicious as well.
I love good fries.
All right, you got to give us a rating on this.
Absolutely.
All right, white chocolate vanilla root beer.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right, moment of truth, chat. Did we cook? If it's completely horrible, I'll make you something else.
That's so good.
Is it good? Oh man,
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm sober and I'm totally on with this like dirty soda craze.
Hell yeah.
That's so good.
What do you rate that from a 1 to 10?
12.
A 12?
Yes.
All right, chat, we got a 12. Thank you guys so much for taking
Thank
a chance
you
with
so
us.
much.
Here's some stickers for
Oh,
y'all.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll definitely give you a follow.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
You
so
will
much.
see cringe on your feed, though, if you follow us. Just a fair warning.
Totally.
All right, all right.
I'm totally cool with that.
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys.
Have a good
See you,
day.
Vinny. All right. One free drink has been taken, stream. Thank you, guys. See, that was Anna Moya's drink. So we got one of the blue tigers gone, and then we got the Anna Moya's free drink gone here. So thank you, Anna Moya. All right. Let me clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna read more of what chat has to say. Vinny was very cool. What a chill dude. Alright. I think I missed a dono from Toyful. Let me see if I can go back and read it. There we go. See, Tiger says, also please have a look at the Monster Aussie Lemon. I really like it and it's pretty close to Sprite. It tastes plus it has a pretty bottle. Alright, let's look it up. Let's see, Monster Aussie Lemon. Oh man, this bottle does look cool, or the can does look cool. See, I'm not a Monster drinker, but the art that they have for all of these is kind of dope, not gonna lie. Maybe I might have to try it out. And it's a lemonade, I mean, can't really go wrong with the lemonade. See, Sparky Pokemon says, embrace the cringe. Oh, you're so right, bro. Let me crush these cans and put this up real quick, because I know I'm going to forget and then it's going to start getting cluttered. Clutter time. All right. Ugh. Take a seat here. 7-Up with pomegranate and caramel. I don't know how I feel about that one. Pomegranate and caramel in a 7-Up. That was Maria who said that. Not sure how I feel. Starbucks Fruit King says, who is excited for Hollow Knight? Silk Song. I am. I haven't played Hollow Knight, but my cousin plays. Let's see here. Nobody says, on my way to your stream. See, Tom, if water polo practice doesn't overlap. Okay. Heck yeah, you can come join our stream if you don't have to have water polo practice. See, Avery the Dueler says, back again. See, I may or may not have gotten ChatGPT to make a drink, and they made it out of Shadowberry Fizz. It's simple mix of blackberries, mashed or juiced, sparkling water, and a squeeze of lemon. I'm not sure how I feel about AI making drinks, but you know what? We may have to try that sometime. See, is that Euphro? I'm so sorry if I mispronounce your name. See, it's like Euphrozyne. Euphrozyne? To you says, Fizzy, come to Maryland. Dude, Maryland is so far away from us. I don't know if we'll get all the way up there. See, Ridley, or is it Ridley Sage says, is this in Louisville? So we're not in Louisville, but we are in Lexington. So we're only a little bit of a ways apart, about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes away. See, Calypso Dragon says, the fursuit head is so cute. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Dun, 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 dun. See, Shadow Mythical Gaming says, myself, I'm doing okay, but thinking about going, see, live myself over the channel tomorrow, probably if anyone is interested. All right, guys, Shadow Mythical Gaming is going to do their own live, so if you want to go watch them go game, they will be on YouTube as well. See, Henry says, Fizzy, I'm 14 years old and I just got a fursuit. Do you have any tips? Probably cleaning your fursuit is the thing that I recommend a lot of first-time fursuiters kind of overlook. They don't know how to properly maintain or clean their suits, and they might use harsh chemicals or use like their like heavy laundry machine like machinery to clean their stuff, and it's like, oh bro, that's gonna totally ruin your fursuit. You should probably get a Bissell or a green machine, and then use a light very sensitive fabric cleaner that won't destroy like the faux fur on like the plastic fibers on fur. So there's a lot. And also use cold water. If you use hot water, it could really mess up your fursuit. Let's see here. Logano9 says, I donated $50 to you once. I'm so taking the 12-hour drive to you. Please do not give us any more money, bro. You have given us way too much. And 12 hours is insane for a soda. I tell you what, if you want to come over here from that far away, I am having a 2-day event in July. If you can wait till then, July 25th and 26th, there will be a lot more stuff to do here. We'll have a lot of vendors. We'll have a lot of food options here. We're going to have a lot of fursuiters, probably a lot of cosplayers too. We're going to have music. It will be fun. It will be like a small convention, and it's not going to be very expensive. I'm not going to charge insane admission fees for something like that. So if you can wait, that's when I recommend you should come. Let's see, Dino says, can you come to Gulfport? Where is Gulfport? Let's see here. Oh, Ginger's got a Ginger says back in here. What's up? That's Sherbert, by the way. No spam and shout out equals spam. This is not a shout out live. See, Chris is in here. Ooh, birthday FizzyCon. Wait, is your birthday on the 25th, Chris? I didn't know that. No, wait, your birthday just passed, bro. See here, the Axolotl Gamer says, I'm from Kentucky and I want to come. I'm about 45 minutes away. Okay, so we're not far away from you either. Are you south, north, west, or east of us? Be very cool to see you in Lexington. See, Luna the Silly says, July, yippee. I will ask my mom or dad if I can take a plane to Kentucky. Bro, that is I hope you're not like flying in from super, super far away, but yes. July 25th, 26th, that's a Friday, Saturday, is the times that this building has allowed me to use their space. I want to use this venue one more time. The only downside to this building is there isn't active AC, so I'm going to have to figure out a solution to keep everybody cool, because fursuiting in hot weather kind of sucks. We have done outdoor events with the truck in the summer. That was pretty miserable for a lot of people. They couldn't fursuit for very long out in the open. Luckily, we had a pavilion, but that still isn't quite the best. So hopefully we can get some really big fans here and find something to cool people down. Also, there's gonna be free water everywhere, because I don't want anyone dehydrating and having a stroke or something, because that would be really bad. See, Logano9 says, when is it again? So I can put it on my calendar. July 25th and 26th. So that's a Friday and a Saturday is what I'm planning on. See, Charlie says, I want to go to your shop, but I'm too far, like a day drive. Might be worth it though. It is not worth it for you to drive a whole day just to get a soda. I'm telling you, bro. Please don't do that to yourself. See here, Ginger says, for all legal purposes, it is a fair, not a con. Yes, it is a fair, not a convention. So it's convention-like atmosphere, but it is not a convention on its own. Let's see here. Avery the Dueler says, I'm hopefully going to go to the Canadian Furry Hangout at Point Pleasant Park in August. See, I hope I can join. Dang, bro, you're going all the way up in Canada. See, because, what was it? Fernal Equinox, I think, just happened a little bit ago. See, Nightmares Production says, hi, I'm like, hey, welcome in. You're not late, you're right on time. See, Ginger says the drinks are usually $5 to $6. Yes, the drinks are usually $5 to $6. If you want a large 32-ounce energy drink with like all the toppings in there, it'll be $7. But that is the most expensive item I have. I think is $7 in here, other than the t-shirts. Do you know if fursuiters will treat paper fursuiters the same? Yeah, because paper fursuiters are valid and really cool, and we've had some really talented paper fursuiters come here, which I've actually shown pictures of on the channel before. If you go through the community posts, I have a few of them up there actually. One was an alien, which I thought was really cool, and then I have a regular who does a dragon, who's also very cool. See, Ashy says, see, could you just have a terrain mask? I'm sorry, I don't know what a terrain mask is. See, don't have a fursuit. I mean, if you're dressing up at all, I mean, we're friendly with cosplayers. My sister's a cosplayer, so you're probably gonna see more cosplaying on this channel when my sister joins us, so we can do more content together. It would be pretty fun, actually. I'm looking forward to doing that. She's moving back from Japan, so I'm like, yo, let's do this. I started off cosplaying. My first cosplay was a Soul Eater Stein cosplay back in like 2009, 2010, somewhere around there. And then I was like, wait, I want to go fursuiting instead. So I kind of switched off really quick. Let's see. I have to scroll down, I'm so sorry. Warrior Studio says, where is your truck located? I would love to visit as long as it ain't too far. We might be pretty far from you, but we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm just kidding. We're in Lexington, Kentucky. People think Kentucky's in the middle of nowhere. Like, okay, we have Indianapolis and Louisville, and we have Cincinnati, and then we have Nashville, all within a 3-hour drive of us. And it's like, okay, so there's stuff around us. It is, you know, it's just a little bit of a drive. Chris Miller says, Soul Eater, let's go. Dude, I love Soul Eater. And Soul Eater is getting a remake in 2027, but it was on April Fool's that I saw this post. So it might be, I don't know, not true or not. So I don't know, man. I'm hoping it's real because I will watch the heck out of that. I love Soul Eater so much. Like, maka. Anyway. Let's see here. Lost Feather says, hi. Have you ever come to England? No, I have never been across the pond, unfortunately. I have been out of the country, just not in the Euro regions. I've only gone to Asia. So maybe one day. See, Chris says, oh heck, you're right. It might have been an April Fool's. That's what I'm thinking, bro. See. Yeah, dude. If there is like so I don't like Fire Force. I mean, I do like Fire Force. I just don't like the writing of Fire Force as much because the plot is interrupted by like unnecessary like adult content. And I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to enjoy the show. And the pacing is messing up. If they just took the fan service out of that, like I could actually enjoy that at like 120% more satisfaction than I could as it is currently. But that's just me. Let's see here. Andy Saint Amon says, it's my birthday soon in April 10th. Well, happy early birthday. Let's see. So Simulo1273 says, have you been to Russia? I have not, but my first fursuit was made by a Russian maker, and my second fursuit was also made by a Russian maker. See, Casper Dasper says, it's my birthday today, and your live is the lucky day of my life. Well, happy birthday to you too. That was Casper who said that. See, Axolotl Gamer says, I'm in the Richmond area. Bro, we had so many furries from Richmond come over yesterday. It's crazy. Because EKU's right there, and EKU has, which is the Eastern Kentucky University, University of Eastern Kentucky, essentially. They have a furry club there. And so there's a bunch of furries over there, and they come by here sometimes. So we played chess, actually, with a few furries from Richmond over there. And then my friend, who was actually in the video I just posted, who is the Red Hyena, their name's Trace. But they're also in that area as well. And then the artist who does the work for the truck, they're also in the Richmond area as well. So I have a lot of friends in Richmond. Richmond isn't that far away. So yeah, feel free to come by. We'd love to make you a drink. Da-da-da-da. Chris Miller says, Excalibur. Yeah, dude, Excalibur is freaking crazy, bro. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. See, Warrior Studio says, I'm in Paducah. Okay, so it is a little bit. Paducah's not terribly far away, but yes. Let's see, let's actually see how far Paducah, Kentucky. See, Paducah. Okay, yeah, it's about 3 hours. All right, so you're right. It is a bit of a ways away. I've had people from Paducah here before. I'm curious about the mapping for. Ooh, come on. It's trying to make me download Google Maps, and I'm like, nah, bro. So I think that puts you guys closer to Evansville and St. Louis, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on. No, I'm completely wrong. Okay, you guys are all the way near Clarksville. Okay, and Bowling Green. For some reason, I thought you're closer to Louisville. All right, so now I know where Paducah is exactly. So you guys are in Western Kentucky. All right. Kool-Aid Man says, why does bro have a COVID mask on in his own house? This ain't my house, though. I'm in technically a food truck, so I just don't want to spit in drinks and stuff, you know, while I'm yapping away. Let's see here. Evan Turing says, let's see here. Do you sell drinks? I'm allergic to water. JK, H2O. If you're allergic to H2O, well, you're 70% water, so I don't know what to tell you. You might be allergic to yourself. See, that was Evan Turing who said that. See, Y Pigeon says, oh no, that's Yen Pigeon Yen says, I gotta go, goodbye. Thanks for joining us. See, Honey Lemon says bye. Toodles. See, Jadon Paul says, I'm in Houston, Texas. I have a lot of family in Texas. See, Jamie Clement says, I wish I could come get something from you, but I'm in New Zealand, in the Kiwis. Okay, so New Zealand has a really cool car culture. I had a friend actually from Zealand, but I haven't spoken with them in a long time. I kind of lost contact, unfortunately. Let's see here. Silly Goof says, hi, Khajiit. Hi, Silly Goofs. Let's see here. Dead Thunder 47 says, hey man, love your shorts. You actually inspired me to try and learn jump style, so I can take a break. So I can break it out at parties. Bro, that's sick, dude. I'm so glad that you learned jump style. It's so much fun. If you guys are looking for a fun way to get your exercise and cardio in, and I don't know, just get more musicality, and you like electronic music, I'd say jump style or like hard jump or shuffling in general is just a lot of fun and something you could learn. And you can make a lot of friends, join cool communities, learn about new music. I don't know, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do. What's up, my dude?
Dude, is your car out there?
Yes, sir.
How many cars do you have?
That run?
Yeah.
Like maybe 1.5.
Oh, what happened to the red one?
Oh, I still have that one.
Is that the half or is this the half?
Oh, that's the half.
Yeah, I can see that. How old is it? It's pretty fun.
That one, see, my first car was one of that generation. It was so they started making it in '78, and that one's the last year, and it's fuel injected, so it's no longer carbureted, but it's what is it?
Yeah.
It's a Mazda RX-7.
That's a Mazda?
Yeah.
How much do those go for when they're in running condition?
They're not super expensive.
They're
No. The expensive is like the knowledge to like work on them and like get parts. That's the expensive part.
Well, how many cars do you own that don't? Are you a car guy?
I'm just a car nerd, man.
So how many do you have that don't run right now? And where the hell do you keep them?
So I sold a lot of cars.
Okay.
So alright, do you want to hear my car journey? This is gonna take a minute. Alright.
I'm down. My sister don't see me. I'm down. I'm
All
supposed
right.
to be working.
Oh, you're supposed to be working right now?
Make it a quick car journey.
Basically, started with one car. Car addiction went on. Facebook Marketplace addiction happened. During
so you're
COVID,
just, like,
we just
chilling
acquired like
on
so
there.
many cars, bro. Like stuff that doesn't run,
Dude,
does
your
run.
dad or you and-
Me, my brothers, my dad, my ex at the time too. So we were just like
Buying cars.
just getting cars, like, cause cars were cheap back then. They were like, oh, $300 to $700 for like a shell or whatever, or running.
Yeah.
And now post COVID, it can't really do that anymore.
Yeah.
So I haven't done it in a while.
So you know a lot about the work on to do on cars?
General maintenance stuff and like getting parts. I only put OEM stuff back in. When it comes to modifying and putting like forced induction on cars, that's a great spot for me.
Yeah.
Because there's like a lot of vacuum leaks, there's ECU tuning, dyno tuning, and I don't have the money or the time to do that. But
Well, that's, I mean, what you got going on here?
yeah, I don't.
I would be impressed if you were over here working on cars all day.
I can't work on them. Last summer I did. So when I got I'd book it all the way home, drove the truck all the way back home, and then I was just like, all right, time to wrench on this thing, and then it's get late, and I'm like, I'm so tired, bro.
I bet, man. I don't have the patience for working on cars, dude. I was so impressed by people who can get up on your.
I can't work on new cars. I'll tell you that.
Research and shit. Yeah, new cars there.
New cars are so complicated. Exactly. It's more computer than it is mechanical.
2011 GMC, and
that's too new for
every
me.
freaking part in it is like based on the electric component.
Yep.
It's fucked up. I'm out. I just was like, saw that. Like, somebody said that's your car. I was like, what? Oh my God, it's 2 cars? I don't even got one right now because my car just fucking got shot.
So like those cars were like $2,000 all day every day because nobody wanted them. Nobody liked those cars, and so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grab this car. I like these little things. It's basically just a Miata that has a weird engine. So I'm like,
it
okay.
looks so fun though, dude. It looks like you get off work after a long day and then you get to just hop in that shit, windows down, you're controlling. I just like love the vibe of old cars too.
Dude, I love the culture of old cars.
I just like have sat in plenty of them, and when you're in those old leather seats, the old dash, the old radio, the old steering wheel,
Yeah,
the old
dude.
turn, like bro, every fucking the doors are heavy as shit.
Dude, those doors are heavy as heck,
I want
dude.
my own old car, bro. They're just
Dude,
not reliable.
They're not, dude. That one's not reliable in the slightest. There's no pistons in it.
I know will get me from point A to point B, guaranteed.
Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, all the way.
I'm about to get probably a Ford Escape is what I'm looking at. I don't really want it.
Ford Escape?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Bruh.
My uncle's hooking me up with a cheap deal.
Okay.
And it's
I
like,
gotcha.
if I can get 3 or 4 years out of it, cool. You know?
There you go.
But if he had any Hondas, that's what I've been looking for. Hondas, what other like?
I recommend the
Toyotas
Hondas.
are really fucking good. Man.
Yeah, Toyota Camry, the Corolla. They're both the flagship
Try to see
economy
if you
models
guys
that are
get
super
Toyotas.
reliable.
I just want something that lasts me more than 4 years, bro. Because I'm
Yeah, dude.
getting a fucking car every 4 years, every 2 years.
Get on Marketplace. If you get into cars, you will find cars and be like, okay, well, this is now a lot easier, more accessible to me.
I just gotta be able to like put in a tiny bit of work on it if I need it.
Yeah, you can split a little work. I
I had
mean,
a stick shift GTI for a while.
for real, Volkswagen GTI?
First car I ever learned how to drive.
Dude, that's sick.
It had twin turbo on it, bro.
That thing's fast then.
Oh,
What happened to that car?
Invested any like Corvette on the street, dude.
Dang, dude.
If I could switch gears right, I would have been dusting people.
What happened to that car?
I got the whole. I drove for 2 years, then switched to a Volvo. I died, and then I switched to a Volvo S60 for a year.
Oh,
and then
S660?
My dad helped me replace the clutch assembly on it. And I got a whole new clutch assembly, $2,500. Literally a month later, the timing belt blew out on the highway.
No. And it's an interference engine too, so it probably kissed the piston.
And I was fucking. My dad was furious. I was furious. I was like, and that was like kind of like about the last time I ever cared about cars or put any money into it because I loved it so fucking much.
It was just a
a
soul ripping.
$2,500 on a new clutch. It feels amazing, bro. I'm ripping the new clutch. And then it just shuts off gracefully and just never turns on again. I'm going 80 on the highway to Lexington to visit my homies, and then I was like, well, never mind, this trip's canceled.
That's horrible, bro.
And now I'm just like, have despised, like, I love cars, but I've despised, like, caring about my own car since then. It's like a really weird thing where I just have no energy for it. I don't even want to, like, think about putting any money into it that I don't even have, and then it just shits on me. Like, it's just like this whole thing where I'm like, I don't know enough about it. I feel like I could just screw myself over every fucking turn. Like, I could get this nice thing I love, and it dies.
That's how it be
So
getting a project car.
now, bro, from that situation.
I did that with Subarus, and I had a Subaru go bad on me. I've had my Skyline Turbo started to eat itself, and the turbo fan, I was suspecting it started going into the intake and messing up my internals, which wasn't the case, but I was having like slightly low compression in piston 1, so I was like, what is causing this? And I was having this idle issue. It was electronic. It was a goddamn stupid electronic part.
And that's the thing, like, after having all these cars that are mostly electronic problems, except the stick shift, but mostly electronic problems, I'm like, I've had 5 cars now, bro. I'm 25 and I've had 5 or 6 different cars that I've ran through for a year and a half and died, and ran through for a year and a half. And now I'm just to a point where I'm like, how the fuck do I even invest in the right thing? How do I keep up with it? Bro, I change my oil. I do the right things. Like,
well, you know what's up, man? Dude, just watch Initial D, get addicted to Facebook Marketplace, and you will never, like, not have a car. You will always find ways to put all your extra time and your passion into cars.
The thing right now is I don't have, like, lump sums because I've been working fucking for her, bro. I swear if I had my painting career going right now, I'd be making bank.
Making bank,
I got no lump sums right now, so I'm just I need something I can pay monthly. You know?
Oh, by the way, I have some free drinks up here if you wanted some. Stream paid for them already. You want some?
I guess so, yeah, shoot.
I got a Blue Tiger. It's pineapple, blue curacao, and honeydew.
Alright,
right.
yeah.
You want to try it?
Oh yeah, I tried that one recently. That was so good.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright.
Sure,
Alright, Toyful.
do 0.
0. Alright, I got you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Sounds good. Sorry, Chad, I got started yapping away. That's John Michael. He's really cool. Very, very good artist. So sorry if I missed any donuts in the meantime. Let's see here. Let's read it. Dirt Film says, I may have to go soon. The storms are gonna start within the next hour and I need to prepare. Oof. I hope you are safe and man, I hope, is it like a tornado that's coming through? I don't know what's going on around me, but I do know that we are having severe weather here in Lexington, Kentucky. Let's see here. Ezra on Paul says, I'm gonna try to visit just to dap you up or high five. Bro, I will make you a drink, bro. Don't you worry about that. Let's see here. Judy Pink says, I want to visit before I head back to Europe. See, ich komme durch. Oh, okay, so you're German. Okay. What are you doing all the way over here in the States? Bro, I've been seeing these like crazy things where like people will be visiting America and then getting deported or something, my dude.
You're on the stream.
No, you're good, dude.
I said we gave him chest, but you're on the stream, so,
Oh, you're fine, man. Hey, I got some free drinks up here if you want one.
Man, why you gotta tempt me with that?
So,
That'd be dope if it's the movie.
let's see here. This is called the Burning Memory, and it was made by a person named Anna Moya. It's Sprite, half lemonade. It's got raspberry and then passion fruit boba and cream.
Oh, that actually does sound pretty good.
You want to make you one?
Is there any chance to do 0 options?
Yeah, I could do Sprite Zero on it, and then I could do sugar-free lemonade. Yeah. All right, sounds good. I gotta make John Michael something real quick.
Oh yeah, decent. I'll be right back. Thank
Yeah.
you, chat. Appreciate y'all.
Thanks, Anna Moya. Let's see here. Casper Dasper says, I have a good drink idea. It's called a Dixie. It's got a Dixie. It's made out of a blue raspberry, orange pomegranate, strawberry, and the past drink is a Sprite with a cherry on top, of course. Does sound pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that combination before. I just got the blue raspberry, so there's not much I've tried with it. So pretty much anything that you guys would probably choose blue raspberry would be a very new drink to me. So John Michael, I don't see him too often, but he kind of works over here at the Market Kitchen. And so anytime he comes over, he sometimes gets a drink. Not every time, but bro's pretty chill. Very, very good artist though. He does a lot of graffiti. All right, let's make a blue tiger here. Honeydew, blue curacao, and pineapple. Here we are. Very good. Oh, a Toyful's still here. Let's see what Toyful's saying. First, tag you because I want to show you what 40K tabletop looks like. And second, thanks for streaming. It brings me a lot of happiness. Well, thank you for joining us on the stream, bro. Toyful is in here all the time, bringing the vibes for real. A 40K tabletop, though. Is it like Warhammer 40K? Is that what that means? And you paint everything, too. Like, I don't think I have the time or patience for that. Blue Tiger, Sprite. Oh, I need to get the cream and whip. Cream and whip. Need to measure this out. I'm almost free. Sometimes I eyeball it, but if I can, I should probably measure it out. My eyeballing skills are off by about like 5 to 10. I don't know, 5 to 10. What's the milligram equivalent to metrics of liquid? My American brain just cannot do it. Because I measure everything in ounces, so like I usually put 1.5 ounces of this in here, so I guess it would equate to about like 1.75 to 1.60 ounces, which is a very, very slight increment, but it's still off nonetheless. Alright, so we got a blue tiger, pineapple, blue curacao, and honeydew. We'll just leave this right here till they return. And then we're going to make Lorenzo a drink as well. Lorenzo works in the Market Kitchen as well. They're my neighbors, a few doors down over on the right side over here. Let's see here. So we're gonna make a burning memory. See, this one is Sprite, lemonade. Let's see here. Raspberry and passion fruit boba with cream. Let's go for it. Adamoy, if you're still in here, thank you. Let's see. Oh, we got raspberry, passion fruit, boba. Alright, after this, I'm gonna start reading comments again. Should probably eat a little snack. Getting a little hungry. I haven't really had lunch yet. Some raspberry, lemonade, and Sprite. Oh, no way, dude. Am I out of the sugar-free lemonade? Bruh. Alright, sorry. It's gonna have only the Sprite Zero in there. Everything else will have to be the regular. So we'll just go heavier slightly on the Sprite Zero, just so we don't have to give Lorenzo too much sugar. How's it going?
Hey, what'd you put in your dirty Mountain Dew?
What's in our Dirty Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
We got a few different Dirty Mountain Dews down there, but honeydew and passion fruit is our most popular combination.
Honeydew.
It's very delicious.
Alright. I'm gonna let her make up.
What's up, CJ? Somebody, what's this for?
My drink, remember?
Oh, from Sunday? Oh, my bad, dude. I completely forgot. Well, thank you.
Also, it was 5, right?
Let's see. What size did you get? Was it a 20 ounce?
Yeah, like medium size.
Okay. Yep.
The big one's like how much?
The big one's $6.
Oh.
Yeah. You got a medium, then yeah, five. Five is
What?
it?
Wait, a medium's 5 and a big 6?
Yep.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
damn, I want the big always now.
Alright, I mean, I'll make you the big. Not everybody wants a huge one, though, you know?
Yeah, like the
It's a lot of
energy
sugar,
drink.
too. I don't want people to get sick off of it. It's called a sharing size for a reason, you know?
Well, 2 straws and somebody.
Yeah, 2 straws. It's called a huddle.
A couple.
A huddle.
Oh.
When you order a large drink with 2 straws, it's a huddle drink.
Next time I'd like try some Pepsi. I haven't tried that yet.
Alright.
I just came give me some chicken tenders.
Some chicken tendies from Wing King?
Yeah.
I love Wing King, dude. Maybe I'll
Also-
do that for dinner.
I don't know where else to get any that are that good.
It's hard to come by a good wing place sometimes. Also, we streaming right now if you want to say hi to stream.
Huh?
I don't know if they can see you from right there. You might have to get up in the service window.
Hey, how you doing, Street?
But yeah, we're just chilling out right now, making some drinks. Yeah, nothing else to it. It's been really slow today. We've only had maybe a handful of customers, really. Earlier was a little busy, but now it's kind of completely died down. And I think it's due to the weather surrounding us right now. I think we're gonna have severe weather later today.
Yeah, that wind's strong.
The wind is very strong, I'm not gonna lie. It's
You know,
blowing my signs down.
I don't know if you've been like this back area.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think.
Well, the parking lot or by
They
Restocking?
got little complexes back here.
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Well, I seen over in that there's a big, just huge tree down.
Oh wow, a whole
From
tree
that
just fell
wind,
down from
yeah.
that wind?
Or
Hopefully it didn't fall on any
uprooted
houses
it.
or people's cars or anything like that.
Well, it fell right in front of their front door.
Alright, that's better than hitting the house, that's for sure. Oh, I might have to make a couple drinks. I'm gonna set these drinks outside here. What's up, my dude? I'll take your order whenever you're ready. See, we might have to read some comments a little later here. Let's see here. Goodies donates $2. Well, thank you, Goody. You don't have to do all that. Let's see here. Seth. See, oh, Seth is back in here. I'm back and ready. See, 290. Seth will win too. What's up, Seth? How you doing? All right, my man. What you feeling like?
Can I get a 20 ounce, a low one lemonade?
20 ounce, a lowland lemonade.
And then can I get a 32 rage quit?
Rage quit. All right. Anything else for you?
That should be it.
Sounds good. Will that be a cash or card today?
Card.
Have you had the Rage Quit before?
No, I've had the skooma.
The skooma, okay. I hope you enjoy this one as much as the skooma, or maybe more. So it'll be $12. And you can remove there. Do you need a receipt today?
Nah, I should be alright.
All right. Give me just a moment. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, rage quit time. So the rage quit's got strawberry, peach, and mango. Ooh, running out of strawberry already. This is the puree I use right here. Boom. Alright, monster time. Monster. Would you like a Mountain Dew top off or an Ale 8 top off?
Ale 8 would be good.
Sounds good. Alright, rage quit. There you are. There's a topper with that. And then let me get your Lowland real quick. A Lowland time. So this one's blackberry with strawberry and mango. Also very delicious. Mango puree. Man, did I give you stickers last time?
I don't think so.
Alright, I owe you some stickers. Give me a second here. Did you need boba or anything in this, by the way?
No.
Alright, cool. What you up to for the rest of your day?
Building Warhammer models.
Warhammered! Alright, alright. We're on stream right now. We actually have some Warhammer fans in there.
Oh, nice.
I'm
building a Necron army.
A Necron army. I don't know a whole lot about the lore, but I do know the time it takes to like paint everything, build up everything, buying everything. It's gotta be a lot of effort, time, money, man.
It really is. I just threw on a primer of lead belch, which is basically just gray paint with like sparkles, like glitter in it.
Okay.
So it has a more reflective tone.
So it's like a primer that you put on there
yeah.
first? Okay. Let me grab the stickers for you real quick. When I first started this business, I had a fella that would come every day with a Luna shirt, a different one every time. And he would build Warhammer setups and then sell them. And I was like, dang, bro. Bro's hustling on top of his own business. It's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
But, yeah, no, I mean, if you get into it and you got a good product, it's insane how much people spend. What was it? Last I checked, a pre-paint, like a big model, like a Primark pre-painted, could be almost $500.
Oh my goodness.
They're not specific ones and like specific stuff, but it can get nuts. I'm definitely not on that rank. I'm not on that level, but
I don't think I have the time, energy, or money.
yeah, it's a lot, but it's fun.
Well, that sounds like fun though. I had a few people actually come here and set up all their Warhammer stuff and start painting in front of the tables once.
That sounds nice. Sounds like a very fun.
They had a very cool little carry case that displayed everything.
See, I need one. I've been looking at one. Right now I'm rocking a shoebox.
A shoebox? Hey, if it works, it works,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just worried that once I get them painted up, I do not need a bunch of little scuffs and scratches.
Understandable. I'm sure they're expensive if they get a little messed up.
Yeah, plus like, I guess with Necrons, there's like normally two styles.
Uh-huh.
You got the ones where they're like old, broken down robots. And I like them to look pristine, like they just got made.
Okay.
So I do not want them all scuffed up.
All scuffed up.
'cause that
Makes
goes-
sense. Well, hey, man.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, man. Thanks for supporting us.
No problem.
All right, we still have those two drinks from earlier, and Lorenzo and John Michael haven't come back by yet. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. Misty says, my friend and I are absolutely gonna plan a trip to come from Philly sometime. All the way from Philadelphia. Bro, that is a far way to go. Yo, Feather Paws is back here. What's up, Feather Paws? Ah, I didn't miss it. Yay, yay, yay. I have soccer practice, so I gotta go. Sorry I missed the last stream, but you're so awesome, dude. Have a great day. Bro, Feather Paws, you're always way too nice to us. Also, you weren't on the last stream, but I did make your drink on the last stream. I saved it for like 2 streams. See, the red one is yours there. That is the burning memory for you. Sorry about that. Let's see. See, Dino Love Murder Drones Forever says, what is the location of the Fizzy truck? We're in Lexington, Kentucky. So, we're kind of centralized Kentucky, I guess, is the best way I can describe our geographical location. We're about an hour and 30 minutes from Louisville and about an hour and 30 from Cincinnati, Ohio. Ezra on pause says, the music is nostalgic for me. Bro, I listen to Minecraft every day and I'm not sick of it. I love it so much. It's been like a year of listening to this on loop pretty much every day. It's very ritualistic for me. I just really like Minecraft. See, Sparky Pokemon says, eat a snack. I probably should. I would check my blood sugar, but the blood sugar monitor is connected to the phone that is recording everything right now for the stream, so I can't check it that way. What's up, my dude?
What's up? Hey,
Muchas sabores diferentes.
Esto me espanta.
¿Verdad?
What's that?
¿Verdad?
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 What does that mean?
Right?
Right? So kana.
Konnichiwa.
Nani aria?
Konbanwa.
Wow. あの人たち.
Oh my god.
We always mess with each other because, like, I don't know. I don't know any Spanish, even though I should. My aunt's Hispanic. I should probably learn some Spanish. Let's see here. Samilio says, where can I send art to? I'm limited to where I can send it to. Please don't worry about sending us art. Please don't mail us anything. Please don't spend your money. Samilio, I really appreciate you, but like, don't worry about that. Oh my goodness. If you really have to send me something, you can tag me on YouTube and I'll take a look at it through my channel mentions. But like, please don't mail me anything. Like, don't worry about that. Please don't spend your money. Oh my goodness. You guys are way too nice. See, Anna Moya says, get yourself a snack, bro. You deserve it. Also, free drink. Alright, I will get myself a snack. Let's see. Anna Moya, also your burning memory is being taken right now. So someone did take you up on it. My neighbor, a few businesses down came by. Let's see. Anna Moya. Let's see here. Free drink. Let's do a blood sugar test. Alright, I might have to pause the stream very briefly just to kind of take a look and see where I'm at, if I can eat a snack or not, or if I should be eating a snack or not. Let's see here. Puro the furry cat says, Fizzy, I want to meet you. I live in Argentina. Oh my goodness. See, I don't know if you speak Spanish. I don't, unfortunately, speak any Spanish. My friends all speak Spanish, and then they just talk crap about me in front of me. I'm like, bro, the only language I know is English and some Japanese. Like, that's it. Let's see here. But if you're ever here in the Americas, or North America that is, I'd love to make you a drink. Please do not come all the way over here though, just to get a soda. Like, I hope you have things planned while your visit is here. I would say right now it's a little sketchy trying to visit the United States though. Our political climate is not the friendliest currently. See, Drake Sear says, I have a robotics tournament in Lexington. Bro, I would love to make you a drink if you're over here. Lamarlin says, hi Fizzy, I have a question. Around what age do we have the most free time so I can make a fursuit and go to conventions? I'm in high school and I'm going to do a 3-year study afterwards. Man, anytime. It could be now, it could be later. I would say the sooner the better, but I mean, I don't think there's a particular age you have to be to enjoy cons. I've been to a few cons and I see people of all ages, either on their own or with their families, young and old. I think it's whenever you have time and whenever it's convenient for you kind of thing, you know. I would say right out of high school and you're about to hit college, I see a lot of college kids at furry conventions. That's what I would do. Alright, I'm going to see Xbox. Wait, the 360 box sent $1. Well, you don't have to send us anything. Do you have a message for us, 360 box? Let's see here. See, Toyful says, don't forget the tag. All right, let me take a look here. Let me look through my YouTube mentions. I'm getting a little tired, so I'm gonna have to check my blood sugar here in a little bit. Let's see what Toyful has tagged us in. Let's take a look. Holy heck, bro. Hey, it's your cat. All right. Oh, how's it going, dudes?
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. So Toyful is building this out on their table right now. Look how intricate these models are, bro. The double tap root beer? All right. Double tap root beer. Let's see here. I also have a free drink paid for by the stream today if you would like to redeem this free drink.
Paid for by who?
It's their name is Anna Moya, and they're on the chat right now in the stream. We're streaming right now, so
Oh, sweet.
they've already paid for your drink. If you'd like to take them up on that offer.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, sounds good. Thank you, Anna Moya. All right, one double tap root beer coming right up. Anything else for you guys? Sounds good. Get some gloves on real quick. Just got out of school?
Yep.
Or is it spring break right now? Just got out, all right. You came straight here.
That's right.
All right, give me just a moment on that for you. Double tap, double tap, double tap, root beer, root beer.
So you go on live stream a lot?
Whenever I have time and it's a little slower, I have some time to do so. Some days though, it's just a little too busy for me, a little too hectic, and I'm unable to. I feel bad I can't tend to the customer in front of me and the live stream at the same time.
Yeah.
And then I'm tired on top of that, so I'm like, ah.
Yeah.
Or I'll have some other stuff I need to do while I do have downtime, like edit a video,
Yeah.
something like that, advertisement or replying to messages. It's like, ah. But today it was a little slower for me, so I'm like, oh, sweet. Okay, today's a streaming day.
Okay.
Let me get the whipped cream. All right, one double tap root beer. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
See you guys. Thank you again, Anna Moya. You just made their day. I do have a bunch of cans I need to crush now. Hold on one moment. Can crushing time.
Hey, how long do you think the chicken tenders take?
It should be done by now if you already placed your order.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you need to run over there.
They're gonna get cold.
Otherwise, yeah, they're gonna get cold, man. All right, see you in a minute. CJ's gonna go get their chicken tendies. Let's see here. I'm apologize ahead of time if I've missed some donos or comments here. I'm gonna try to read through them as best as I can. Let's see here. Happy Mare says, hi Kaji and Yasuo. See, glad to see you're doing okay. Always puts a smile on my face to see the truck in business. Bro, thank you so much. That is a very nice comment from me. Man, it makes me happy that this thing's still going. Some days it's really slow and I'm like, dude, what's gonna happen to this truck? And then on other days I'm like, we are kicking in business. Like, I can't believe it. I'm so grateful. So, I don't know, man. It's just like, some days are really good, some days are okay, but we're hanging in there. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna go anywhere. I have so many plans with this business to kind of expand our market a bit, so it makes it more sustainable to us. Unfortunately, this business is run primarily from Therians and furries, like 80% or so. So eventually we'll have to expand out the product offerings and then our target audience. Whew. Yo, my brain is like fried right now. I do probably have to check my blood sugar here in a minute. Let's see here. Animoy says, don't forget your blood sugar and snack, bro. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go check that right now. Give me just a second. I have to use my phone to do this, so I hope it doesn't end the stream. It may just pause it for just a second, so give me just a second. We're back. I hope everything's good. Let's see here. Why is he stuck in the box? Bro's just chilling right now. He's protected. This is his little house. It's his personal little house. He's fine. He's all right. Pookie says, can I have a question? Yes, you have a question. As long as it's appropriate, I will answer. Let's see here. Is that Slugbone says, creature is stuck in the box. Release him. No, he's fine in there. He's totally just chilling right now. See, Caro says, see, I'm a big fan of your channel. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the stream and supporting the channel, of course. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Poogie says, do you like my avatar / OC? I wish I could see your avatar, but if I click on the channel, it will kick me out of this stream, and I don't want to do that. I did that once before on accident, so I won't do that again. Post stream, I will take a look, but if I get close enough, I might be able to see the pixelated. It's really hard for me to see. I can see like tones of a green, looks like a blue sky, and then some brown colors is all I can see, some naturals. See, Misty says it looks like his astronaut suit. Well, kind of does. It is a claw machine, but I could see it being like an astronaut suit. See, I'm gonna eat a quick snack real quick. I'm gonna drink some water. Hold on one moment. I just put water in this Pocari Sweat. You got yourself some tendies?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, can I go ahead and just get some?
Yeah, dude, I'll make you a drink.
I'll just do 20 ounce probably.
20 ounce? Sounds good, my man.
Cause wait, 12 more ounces is quite a bit, right?
It's a lot. Like the 32 ounce cup.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a
Yeah, it's a lot, man. I don't want to give you that much sugar unless you go diet or something. If you're sharing with
bit.
somebody, I
I
wouldn't
just
care.
want to do Pepsi.
Just Pep? Oh, you just want a regular Pepsi? Well, that doesn't cost you anything. I'll just give you one of those.
Oh.
Just a regular Pepsi, nothing else?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, man. Here you are.
Hey, chat, this guy's good.
I'm just
He's
a regular
always
guy.
got you.
I'm just a regular guy, man. I appreciate you. You're always supporting me too, man. Thanks, Charles. You want a fist bump? Alright. What you got planned for the rest of your day after this?
Me and my mom.
Okay. Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Mostly family, you know.
not a bad way to spend it, my man. Alright, let me take a seat here real quick. Read some more comments here. Let's see here. Similo says, okay, I sent it, enjoy. Bro, you did not have to do that for me. That was way too nice. I will check my tags here. I also have to show the stream a couple things that Toyful has been working on too. Uh-oh. Oh no. Chakai sent $20. Bro, you didn't have to do all that. Some drinks on me, drink the water, be safe with the weather coming tonight. Well, thank you so much. That was extremely generous of you. Let me write. Chakai, do you have a message for anyone that you would like to give this drink to? And do you have a particular drink you'd like to give to somebody? Let's see. Chakai. Free drinks. So let's say 220 ounces. How's that? Boom. Alright. Got some free drinks up there. Actually, let me split these up so it's easier for me to free drink. We still have Chef Lee's drink up here.
Oh, it's kids.
And that one's from Toyful. See, Chakai, do you have a message for us to put on these drinks? Well, wait here. See, Shadow Mythical Gaming says, Khajiit, just a heads up, they're putting a new Pepsi out now called Pepsi with strawberry and cream. Flavoring added, which sounds really nice. That does sound pretty nice. Sorry, I'm like slurring my speech right now. Ooh. Sometimes it just kind of be the way it is. Let's see here. Strawberry and cream. We do have a strawberry pilk Pepsi drink. So I wonder how the strawberry and cream soda is going to be like. Let's see here. Jemmy says the decorations are so cool. Well, thank you. They were built by everybody who's visited here. So one sticker at a time from everybody who's come by. Let's see here. Oliver says, do you do art? Not really, but I will try to sketch you something. I can't see, it doesn't look like you have a profile picture, so I can't do. See, Anamoya says, did you eat something? I did not. I need to eat something here. Let me do a quick sketch, and then let's see if Chakai had anything to say as a written note for the donation that they had for the drinks. Let's see here. I'm gonna sketch a little thing. I'm trying my best. It's kind of hard. I'll do a little tanuki or something maybe. I don't know yet. Should it be a tanuki? I don't know how this is going to turn out. I can't see this well from the perspective that kind of shows you as I'm drawing, but we'll try our best here. Alright, this is it so far. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. I might mess it up, but Tanuki-san, Tanuki-san. Alright, this is our sketch so far. We're just gonna put it on a drink. Dude, I wish I could draw onto like the drinks. Yo, we should definitely do that. Drawing little furries onto the sodas. Alright, this is my little sketch. Alright, so let's see here. Who was that was asking for that sketch? Can't remember. Unfortunately, okay, it was Oliver Turner who asked that. So I don't really do art, but I can sketch like little things on a notepad. So that's about the extent of my artistic ability. Let's see. Does this one sell skooma? Yes, I do sell. That was Vin Lee who said that. Yeah, I have a skooma bottle in here with the skoomas that I sell. So yeah, skooma time. See, we're still waiting on. See, I think it was Chakai. Chakai doesn't have a message for us, so we're waiting on Chakai right now. See, Sherbert says, Khajiit, I have a question. Sherbert, what do you got? Sherbert the hyena. Not Sherbert or Mod. See, do you make paper dragons? I don't, but I should probably get into that because puppets, dragon puppets are pretty cool. Chakai says, no message, just supporting the good vibes. Alright, no message. That's alright. Let's see here. No message, but we do have 2 Chakai drinks up here right now. Let's see here. Sparky Pokemon says, bro draw so cute, kawaii. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man, I just draw little guys. Here, we'll just stick our little drawing right here for now. Boom. I don't know how well you can see that, so maybe I'll put it over here. Alright, boom. Let's see here. Violet J says, I'm so happy to have made the stream. Please eat for real though. I have no room to talk though. Yeah, if you guys, all right, everybody take a water break / snack break. I think everybody should go get a food because I'm seeing a lot of comments in here that's saying I haven't eaten today. So you should probably do that. Do the eat. Do the drink and do the eat for real. See, Happy Mare says, that's really good. I'm excited to try and do furry art. I used to draw, but it's been years. I'm trying to bring my persona to life, but I'm struggling. Dude, the art block is real. I'm not gonna lie. I can't draw really well, but when I watch my friends draw, it just makes me feel like motivated, but also like unmotivated at the same time. I'm like, oh dude, I want to be as good as them, but then I compare myself and I'm like, dude, I'm trash. It's so funny how that works. Let's see, Strawberry RMRS soon says, how do you feel about Joanne's fabric store closing? I just started fursuit making and already my main store is leaving. Bro, when they said they were gonna get bought out, I thought it wasn't gonna be a liquidation company. It was a liquidation company that bought them out, so they're just selling off pieces of them. So it's a little upsetting. I have a lot of friends that also work, so I'm just checking to make sure it's not raining. I left my car windows down. Yeah, I don't think it's raining outside, is it? Now I'm paranoid. But anyway, so I have friends that work at Joann's. So the one in Lexington, Adam Mutz works at, and then my friend in Cincinnati, Wild, works at another Joann's over there too, and they're all closing. So I'm like, dude, and they're all furries. So they're like, what's going on? And they're not really giving good discounts on everything either. Like they're marking things like 15% off is what they're saying on the whole store. I'm like, okay, I guess that's something. Gray Kenny says, oh my gosh, I love your channel, and the first video I watched from yours is the blue dog Fursuit asking for butterbeer, which is the most wholesome I've ever seen. Dude, so that's Milo. Milo lives pretty far away from us, so they made it a big deal coming all the way down here, and they've done it twice. They made the trip twice, once in last summer, and then once for last Christmas. So every 6 months, they just kind of pop in. They drive their little Fiero, and they come all the way down here. I love it. They rebuilt that whole Fiero by themselves too. They dropped a whole new engine and everything in there. They're very talented. Also great singer and content creator. See, Felix says, I'm back. Welcome back, Felix. All right, Sparky says, please get a snacky. I do. I need to get one. Let's read one more dono here. See, Toyful's Tiger says, do more sketches. They're really cute. Maybe sketch me. Would be interesting to see. Plus, you could do little sketch on the notes and put them on the drink. Dude, I wish I were good enough to actually like do people's personas, but I'm so bad at drawing like different animal species because I have like same face syndrome on a lot of the stuff that I draw. So I always start with this like circle and then a little like cross stitch thing, and then I just kind of put eyes on it and see where it goes from there. That's just my style of drawing, I guess. All right, we're gonna eat a snack real quick. All right, it's snack time. Hold on a second. I have a payday in here. Payday time. Actually, I think Sassafras brought me something, so I'm gonna eat one of those. Alright, I got an almond and coconut little granola bar thing, so I'm gonna eat this real quick. I'm gonna step outside the truck to do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna share it with the little sister. I mean, she'll probably eat most of them. Hey, I want to get these things. Okay. Wait, how much are those things?
Stream paid for a drink. Why did they use a drink token for it?
What's that?
What's up?
What do you mean?
The stream donated a drink for anyone, but I don't see why you couldn't use it for something that was a drink in the truck.
Okay.
Want to do that?
Sure. But I never heard that.
Oh, alright, I'm back. I had a little snack. We're good. See, Andy says I'm leaving. Uh-oh. Why is Andy leaving? I'm so sorry. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm missing so many comments right now. See, where are you guys from? We're in Lexington, Kentucky. See, Violet J says, I work at Joann's. It sucks low-key. They made it harder to get employee discount. Yo, that's crazy. See, Bokobo says, Vivi got his snacky. I did get my snacky. I had a little granola bar. Sassafras brought me actually a while ago. Heading out, my man?
Soon.
Alright, see you, my dude. See, Vin LY says, greetings from Germany, by the way. Oh, wow. We have 2 Germans in here. Look at that. I was actually playing chess with a dude from Germany not too long ago.
I was gonna say mine.
Say bye? Alright, my dudes. You want to say bye to the chat?
Bye, chat.
Alright,
Nice
CJ
to
is
meet
leaving now. See you, my dude.
Yeah, see you in another video.
They're pretty cool. They actually took you up on a, see, if Chikai's still in here, they took you up on not a drink, but they took a snack. So I just said, hey, you can just take one of Chikai's snacks. It said that they just got chicken for their sibling, so like, and they wanted to bring them some snacks. I'm like, all right, that's cool. See, Lamarlin says, Khajiit, do you draw the protogens as well? I can't really draw. I used to draw like in middle school, so it's never progressed since then. I've never tried to really draw a protogen. I may have before, but I don't think it turned out very well. Let's see here, but that was like years ago. I think it was like during COVID or something. Let's see here, bye customer. Honey Lemon said bye customer. All right. Let's see here. Ren says hello from Scotland. All right. And people from all over today. Let's see here. Let's see, Zamcir. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Z-A-M-C-I-R-E. So Zamcir? Is that correct? I am not as good as I used to be at chess. I miss being good. Well, you just gotta practice. Let's see here. I'm not that good at chess either. I get beat on a daily, but it's still fun. Misty says that Minecraft music is such a vibe. It is. Let's see, Funny Name says, I want to come so bad, but I'm in Canada. Bro, you're probably safer in Canada than you are in America right now, I'm not gonna lie. Sugar says, not the Kentucky Furry food truck, bro. It is. It is the Kentucky Furry food truck, bro. Let's see, Cairo says, hello from Australia. What part of Australia? I really want to go down to Melbourne, or I'll probably go to Newcastle, one of those two. Let's see, Violet J says, please look for Sherbert's question. All right, we missed Sherbert's question. Let's take a look here. Sherbert, where'd you go? Sir, let's see here. I asked my question, Khajiit, but you might have to look for it, or I can type it out again. Sorry, super slow typer. No, it's all good. Let me scroll back up higher here. I'm so sorry. I missed so many comments here. I'm trying my best to like keep up with everything, but we do have 100 people in here at the same time. All right, let's look for Sherbert. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Where did Sherbert go? Where is Sherbert's question? Okay, it's way up here. I hope YouTube didn't despawn the question. It can happen sometimes. Sherbert's question. See, I make digital art and I was wondering if you would like some. I also have some free masks if you want those. Please don't feel like you gotta give me anything, bro. I appreciate you, but like, you don't owe me anything and you don't owe anybody anything, bro. Please don't feel like you gotta give me stuff for free. Like, don't worry about it, dude. You're way too nice. You're a digital artist, so that is very cool. How long have you been doing art for, though? Let's see. I did get a free mask from somebody not too long ago. I feel bad accepting anything for free like this. Like, this is way too generous, I feel like. Somebody spent a lot of time and energy. It was Paws, I'm pretty sure, who did this one. But they actually live about an hour and 30 minutes away from here. They're somewhat local to Lexington. So if you're watching the stream right now, thank you again for this. Thank you, Paws. Dun, 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 dun. Crispy tacos, but spelled with an I. Please, is there Fizzy Fox in other states? Not yet, but soon. Soon, hopefully. Original Jason says, have you played the Forza Horizon series? I have. I was playing Forza Motorsport last night. I was using the S2000 and the FRS. I guess it's not the FRS, it's like the BRZ and the GR86 in the game. So yeah, I do play the Forza series every now and then when I have time. I started on Forza Horizon 3 and then I just worked my way up to Motorsports. See, Possum says, do you like Cheez-Its? Yeah, they're pretty good. I don't like, I like the original one. I like them toasted. The toasted ones are pretty good. Let's see here. Fizzy franchises coming to a city near you. Oh my god, that was Brokeabo. Ren says Fizzy Fox International. Dude, one day I'll get there. Hopefully. We shall see. What's up, my dude?
Hello.
What you been up to? Just chill.
The whole.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, here and get a soda. Alright, well, good on you. Got you some winking or something?
Do what?
Got you some winking?
No, soccer.
Oh, Sakura 13. Okay, I got you.
Let me get a berry rum.
Sounds good. I got a free drink for you right here from Chikai if you want to take it up on that.
No, I'll give it to someone who's new.
Alright. Chikai's drink stays there then. You want a large one?
Please. I see you got yourself one of the...
Yeah, dude, the limey
bags.
cheetah bags are sick. Oh, I moved my gloves over here. Hold on a second. Berry rum, Sprite Zero.
Please.
Can do.
Does it make it easier to taking the head home every day?
Oh, 100%, dude. Because I was using a duffel bag and it was like scrunching my fursuit like terribly.
Yeah,
So,
was it like that military surplus
it was a
bag?
military surplus bag. So this is a huge upgrade. I mean, the bag is better than not having anything, but still. The bag was like rough on the inside, so it was rubbing up against the fur and creating like these matted mothballs inside.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is destroying my fursuit.
Yeah.
So this is a much better alternative, and it's cool, and it's a backpack. When I go to Anthro, Ohio, I can't wait to rock that. See, raspberry, strawberry, blue, and blackberry, right?
Yeah.
You know what, dude? I got some new berry stuff.
Okay.
I got blueberry now,
Ooh.
and I got blue raspberry now. I don't know if you want to switch it up at all.
Try the blue raspberry today.
All right, blue raspberry with the regular raspberry, or blue
Just regular blue raspberry. Just the blue raspberry.
Just blue raspberry, nothing else.
With the blue raspberry, the strawberry, the other.
And the blackberry?
Yeah, just replacing the raspberry for the blue raspberry.
Sounds like a plan. Might have to open up some new blackberry here real quick.
But I empty out your strawberry and blackberry.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a popular combo today. Blackberry and strawberry has. Oh, I gotta see if I got another blackberry up here. Actually, we gotta dig into the inventory. Let's see what we got. Where's the blackberry? Maybe I ran out of blackberry. Hold on. Got a raspberry in here. Got a grenadine in here. Got a guava in here. Got a strawberry.
See, you got some new
Raspberry
con
beer.
badges.
Yeah, Sassafras showed me some stuff. Okay, that might have been the last of the blackberry, not gonna lie.
Boo.
Boo, I'm so sorry, you only got a little bit of blackberry in there.
That's fine.
Alright, I gotta write a note to myself now. We were sold out of blackberry. For some reason today, the blackberry was very popular. Well, let me double check and make sure I didn't leave anything down here. I've got guava and I've got sour candy, so yep, we're out of the blackberry. I will put more strawberry in there for you though.
Okay.
Strawberry time. Everybody loves a strawberry.
Yeah, one of my 3D printers died. I gotta go buy a new one.
No!
Yeah.
Gotta get a dice tower from you eventually. This is gonna be a very purpley drink.
Okay. It'll be the purple nurple.
The purple nurple? Is that from Chowder?
I have no idea.
Alright. This is an insane amount of syrup, bro.
You send me in
This is gonna send you into a diabetic shock. Don't feel like you gotta drink this whole thing.
I might come back and buy just a Sprite Zero to dilute
I'll
down
just
some more.
give you another Sprite Zero.
Just pumped it full of syrup.
Pretty much. I mean, you're like, let me add some blackberry or the blue raspberry to this. Alright. I had to make up for the lack of blackberry.
That's okay. I like the dark, rich color to it.
Alright, there's like 2.5 cans of Sprite Zero in this.
Okay, that works.
If it's too much, let me know.
Fine.
Dude, this is purple.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's
I
so
love it.
purple.
Or midnight purple.
We do already have the Midnight Purple, which
Oh,
is
you
the
do?
blackberry and raspberry on a Coke.
Ah.
This is a different shade of purple. This is like Kool-Aid Man, oh yeah, like kind of like bust through your wall type, punch you in the face and give you a drink. All right. Oh goodness, it's already 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I've been out lifting since like a little after 10 this morning.
Bro be lifting. Bro hit the gym. Do
No.
you need a receipt?
No, okay.
Alright.
It was a little slow this morning, but after around 12, I didn't non-stop have passengers, so it was good. It was good afterwards, but I stayed busy after that.
Okay,
The
okay.
first couple hours were a little slow.
Still doing DoorDash?
Honestly, switch it over. It's on a slow doing lift. I can maintain about 25, and that's 20s. Like if I push it at DoorDash.
Okay. How's the Subaru treating you?
You leave no problems.
Hell yeah. Subaru.
Oh,
Oh
have
man.
air conditioning. The last car didn't have it.
This one has AC?
Oh no, this one does. My last one didn't.
Okay.
It's nice to not have to like stick your head out the window and like not die.
None of my cars have working AC. That is the crap
Even the
box
A6?
lifestyle. The A6 has AC, it just doesn't get very cold, it just blows air. So it's like, okay. I could try and recharge it, but I have a suspicion there's a leak in the coolant line.
Oh.
Or not the coolant line, the refrigerant line.
Awesome.
I'll have to replace it. Alright, chat, let's take a look at what you guys have to say. What's that?
What year is the 86?
It's nearly 10 years old now. It's 2016, so next year will be 10.
Mine's 2011.
2011?
We're gonna have to find another day this summer and go out and go to the Dragon for.
I'm going to FTO. It's in September? Late September?
FTO.
Yep, Furry Takeover.
Is it at the Dragon?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it's Furry Takeover. It happens at the tail of the dragon, and then there's the resort that's like 20 minutes up the hill.
Okay.
So we all stay at the resort, and then we just go up and down the dragon. It's fun.
Okay. I'm gonna have to message you and get some information on it.
Sounds good. Yeah, if you just type in FTO, all the directory information and like the con kind of stuff, and I guess hotel stays and resort stays, all that information is there too. But yeah, bro.
Hopefully later this month, I have to buy that printer, but like got Lexicon ended this month.
You could go vend FTO.
I want to go drive.
Well, you could do both. I mean, if you want to make money, I mean that's fair. If you want to just have a big day,
I haven't had an actual vacation in
that's
years.
fair. Also, Fizzy Fox Fair, July 25th, 26th, Friday,
Okay.
Saturday. So if you want to do that again.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, please.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'll be there with bells on.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna eat.
Sounds good. All right. Let's read some of these comments here. Has anyone tried to pay for a drink with a whole fursuit head? Yes, it's happened multiple times. That was Cinnamon Sticks who said that. Let me scroll down here. See, Victor Capel says, do you have something with guarana? What's that? Guarana soda? Guarana soda. What is guarana soda? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm probably horribly butchering this. Let's type that in. Let's see here. Guarana soda. I've seen these before. What is this? I've seen them somewhere. Guarana Antarctica. Brazilian original. Oh, my friend Dylan drinks these things. Okay, because he goes to like the world market and buys these. Okay, well now I have to try it. What flavor is this? What does this taste like? See, Brazil's favorite soft drink. What is this soda? I have to find out now. I'm very curious. Guarana soda. What is the Guarana soda? What is in Guarana soda? I would like to know. Google, we're looking at Google here real quick to kind of find out what this is. Let's see here. A unique flavor that comes from the Amazon rainforest fruit, guarana. Okay. It tastes tart and crisp with berry-like aftertaste. This is something completely unique to me. Victor, I've never tried this, and now I'm very curious. So when I go to the world market, I'm gonna go see if I can get some of that. Sounds really good. Clementine says, See, what I would do to blast Minecraft while I work surrounded by art. Bro, I would say start your business and start doing it now. Like, for real. I just blast Minecraft all day, talk to furries, and make sodas. It's a good time. I can't complain. It is a little stressful because at any point your business could fail, but like, hey. See, Chikai says, you're going to be at Anthro, Ohio? Heck yeah. Hope I get to say hi. Bro, yes, I'm going to Anthro, Ohio. You better come say hi. Let's see here. Ezra and Paul says, I'm back, Khajiit. Welcome back. See, Victor Capel says, do I see a mango panda at the top? Mango panda? I do have mango koala cookies, but I don't have any panda cookies. Mango koala. See here. Oh, Lorik's back. Here's to our awesome content. See, sorry I can't stay. Have work to finish. Have fun and hope to catch you next time. Oh, cool case for your fursuit. Bye. Alright, thanks, Lorik. Lorik is like, traditionally always just comes into the stream and just crashes it, sends money, leaves. Bro is like, in, peace out. Alright. See, we all love Lorik though. Lorik is a homie for real. See, would you, let's see, Violet J says, would you consider hiring me in Tennessee or Kentucky? I turn 18 soon, so probably be fine. Smiley face. Bro, if I can get a locations going, I'm definitely putting out my applications for hire, bro. I just need to make sure I make a certain amount of money so I can actually pay people. So probably for the first few months, me and my family are going to try and run it and just make sure we can get the books looking right and making the just business plan make sense so everything is affordable and can pay for itself. And then we have to see kind of how the crowd in our new location that we're planning on kind of reacts with us, because if, you know, business is slow, then I probably won't be able to hire immediately, but I would like to. So yes, there is a possibility. See, Victor says they're good. The flavor profile is rather sweet. Hey, I'm down with that. See, I definitely have to go try that now. See, Wire Gaming says, Nuki Tanuki recipe figured out yet? No, I haven't. I haven't even tried yet. I just like the name so much. Nuki Tanuki. Let's see here. Alright, it is 6 o'clock here, so I'm closing in less than an hour. So we got 55 minutes until I have to close, and I have to clean up in here and get things straightened up. So we're going to get about 5 more minutes on stream. I'm going to try to read as many of these comments as possible, and then we're going to close it down for the day. Let's see here. Sharkbait says, just got out of wrestling, so just wanted to check on you. Hey, are you a wrestler? I am really bad at combat and wrestling, so I'd be the last person to ask about that, but that is very cool that you do that. Let's see here. Let's see. Max Akayo says, same ratty place. What does that mean? I don't know. See, Toyful says, steal some sodas to hide them somewhere in the truck. Bro is just hiding my stuff. Victor says, the sticker of an OC on a beanbag. Oh, this little dude. This is, looks like a raccoon. Kind of looks like a tanuki. I'm not entirely sure. Chat, can you tell me what this is? My friend Sassafras gave this to me. Very cool little dude. I don't know how well you can see all this stuff, but yeah. I have little sticker guys everywhere. Little dudes. Violet says, bro, I will work for free. Please don't work for free. That's called wage theft. It's a bad thing. Lamarlin says, you can tag him. Oh, yes, yeah. If you tag me, let me. I missed Sherbert's comment again. Let's see here. Pete the Cat says, Fizzy, what are your favorite dirty Dr. Pepper? Wait, I'm sorry. Dr. Pepper dirty sodas. 10th Doctor. Pineapple, vanilla, and peach puree, cream, and whip. That's probably my favorite one. Alright, we got 4 minutes here. I was talking about the sticker directly above you. Okay, I hope that I showed you that sticker there. Sorry I didn't read your comment immediately. Sherbert says, I can't figure out how to tag Fizzy. Can you all help me get heard again, please? See, Sherby, I am reading your comment right now. Yeah, so if you're trying to show me something, you can tag me here on YouTube. So if you post something via community post or a video, it will show up in my mentions most of the time. If your account, however, has been flagged for spam or is deemed like bot use by YouTube or suspicious activity, it will likely preemptively not let me see anything that you tag. So if you continuously tag me, YouTube is like, nah, spam, and they will block whatever you send me. So make sure you're not spamming multiple times when you do this, so you don't like YouTube doesn't flag you for any reason. But yeah, if you tag me there in my mentions, I can see that stuff. But please don't feel like you gotta draw me anything. Please don't feel like you have to give me anything. You owe me nothing, okay? So I appreciate you just being here in the stream and supporting the channel. Let's see here. ED says, greetings from Germany from me and my doggy. Well, hello. See, Ready Play says, okay, are you in Kentucky? Yes, we're in Kentucky, Lexington, Kentucky. Let's see here. Nobody says aggressively points. Yeah, I am aggressively pointing. My bad, homie. See, Victor says, from here, I thought it was don't jinx it's Poke. Oh, Poke. Yes, I do have some Poke snacks here as well. Let's see here. Matt Kahn says, is where you live feel like a safe place to be a furry? I live in Puerto Rico right now and I'm looking to move. So you're in Puerto Rico. So I would say Lexington is a safe city. The surrounding areas are red though, and there is, I'm not gonna lie, there's like hate. There's going to be hate in some places. So if you stay in Lexington, pretty much everyone here is respectful, and it's a college town, so mostly younger folks that are pretty chill. If you go and stay after dark and you go to the shady parts of northern Lexington, yeah, you could probably find crime there. But other than that, you're probably going to be okay. So south side of Lexington is pretty safe. Campus is safe. Some of the surrounding counties are pretty cool. So like Georgetown is all right. I'd say the further you go east, it could get a little bumpy, but it's not too bad. Lexington and Kentucky in general doesn't have like a huge like infrastructure, like a mega city like you would find in like Texas or in like Chicago or New York or California. We're not a huge state, so we don't have a whole lot going on here as far as population wise. Like our population in Lexington, even though we're considered a larger city, is less than like 300 million or 300,000 people. So we're not even in the 500,000 yet. So I would say we are small comparative to other places. So I'd say yes, generally this place is safe. Yeah, you will find petty crime here. I see stuff on the news, but I feel like that could be anywhere. Usually what it is car accidents and people hit and running is a lot of what I see, because you'll have like drunk college kids just being dumb. But that's, I think, the worst that I've seen for the most part. Puerto Rico is pretty cool though, and the rotary scene there is very healthy. The car scene in Puerto Rico is very healthy. So if you're considering leaving, because you guys are kind of in a Caribbean island, and coming to the mainland United States, you're technically already a United States citizen because you live in a territory of the United States. So getting papers and stuff isn't going to be hard for you. So in fact, I think your passport is already considered, yeah, because you're already a territory of the United States, so you should be fine moving anywhere in the United States. I can't be 100% right on that. I could be wrong, but you know, do a little research. But I would say Lexington, Kentucky, it's pretty chill here. Anyway, I won't go on too much more about that. Anna Moya says, hope you have a great rest of your day. I want to share the drink I made that inspired the burning memory for summer. Juice 1 large lemon, 2 cups of water, sugar to taste, muddle the raspberries with cinnamon and allspice. Yo, I gotta like screenshot this, because that sounds like something I want to try. Boom. Alright, so 1 large lemon, 2 cups of water, sugar, and muddle raspberries with cinnamon and allspice. That does sound like a pretty good drink. And I want to thank you so much. Please don't feel like you gotta send us any more money. You are way too generous for sure. Oh my goodness. Nin Kitten says, hello. Hi, Nin Kitten. That's Nova there. Nova has been in a lot of our streams, and Sherbert is their partner who also helps with moderating this channel. Let's see, Victor says, what soda gave you the most trouble to design? Oh, dude, some of these have been like, most of them are accidents. They were going for something else, and then they just turned out okay naturally. I would say the Kohaku River took me a while to make it taste good, because I wanted to get the color right, and then still get the taste right. It is still on the sweeter side. Some people really like it, and some people are like, it's a bit too sweet. So I'm still trying to figure out the drink, actually. But I would still say that the Kohaku River is my favorite, and it's still a work in progress. Alright, dudes. See, Matt Kahn says, thank you for your advice. I'll come visit. Alright. See, if you're ever over here in this area, I'd love to make you a soda. All right, we're gonna read one more here, and then we're gonna have to shut down the stream because I do have to close down the shop in about 48 minutes, and that's not enough time for me to get everything cleaned up in here and then do my inventory and everything. So I'm gonna read one more real quick. Mr. Pickles says, "I'll get you on chess later." Pickles is actually pretty good at chess. Let's see here. Piper says, "Do you have any more shops?" I don't have any more shops right now. This is the only one, the one and only Fizzy Fox. So I'm working on a second place right now. So hopefully that all works out, because I'd love to have this location. I think it would be great. Dun, dun, dun. Misty says, "Have a safe drive home. Hopefully the inside of your car is not wet." Luckily it didn't start raining yet. I was really worried about it, so thank you. All right. See, nobody says, "Please sleep, take care of yourself." I will. All right, dudes. I think with that, we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining us and making drinks with us. We actually had a few people take us up on a chat-made drink. So I think it was the chocolate vanilla root beer, and they said it was like a 12 out of 10 drink. So you guys cooked real well today. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see y'all next time. See ya.